Kevin and I were friends before we started dating, but it wasn't until a few years later that I started to develop feelings for him. We were hanging out all the time, we traveled together, we texted all the time, but I fought those feelings at first because I didn't want to ruin our friendship.
We became such good friends that everyone started to assume we were dating, but we were still denying it. At some point, I noticed that I had developed pretty strong feelings for Yana, and I tried to kiss her a few times, and she put up some resistance at first, but it didn't take long for her to admit that she had fallen in love with me.
He has an incredible sense of humor and loves to make me laugh all the time, so it wasn't long after he expressed his feelings towards me that I caved in and started to truly fall in love with him.
And after about a year and a half, we went on our second trip to Puerto Rico, and I lined up a photographer to take some couples photos of us on Flamenco Beach. And that's where I got down on one knee and I asked her to marry me.
Kevin also grew up in the church, and God has always been a driving force in both our lives. That alone could have been the icing on the cake, but seeing Kevin bond with my son, showing genuine interest in his upbringing and loving him as his own really, is how I knew that Kevin was the man that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
I, Kevin, take you, Yana, to be my wedded wife.
I, Yana, take you, Kevin, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or worse, for richer or poorer,
In sickness as in health.
in the happiness that may brighten our ways,
In the sadness that may darken our days.
to love and cherish till death do us part.
According to God's commandment.
Thereby I commit my love to you.
Because of you in my life, I always feel safe, and I have never felt alone.
When I see Yana with Kevin, I see someone that is fiercely protective and defiantly open-minded with a willingness to always give the benefit of the doubt. Most importantly, she is loving to and in love with Kevin.
I've heard it said that a successful marriage requires falling in love many times. but always with the same person. So, Kevin and Yana, may you fall in love over and over and over again.